had a think, and I believe or think we should do the Hollyland Mars 4K review. Are you ready? Let's go. The Hollyland Mars 4K is a wireless video transmitting system designed for professionals who require high quality video transmission for their projects. The device boasts of a compact and lightweight design, making it easy to carry around, and has a range of up to 400 feet, making it ideal for all varieties of applications. One of the standout features of the Mars 4K is its ability to transmit video feed up to 4K in resolution at 30 frames per second, which is an impressive feat of wireless system. The device also supports HDMI and SDI input, giving you the flexibility to use this on a wide range of cameras and devices. In terms of its usability, the Mars 4K is very straightforward to set up and use. It comes with an OLED screen that displays key features information such as signal strength, channel selection, and battery life. The device also has a user-friendly interface that makes it easy to adjust settings and customize your transmission. In terms of performance, the Hollyland Mars 4K is very, very impressive. The video transmission is stable and reliable even in challenging environments such as crowded areas or areas with a lot of interference. The device also comes with low latency, which is essential for live event or situations where real-time feedback is crucial, such as focus pulling. Overall, I would highly recommend the Hollyland Mars 4K for professionals who require high-quality, reliable video transmission. Its compact design, 4K support, and user-friendly interface makes it top choice for a wide range of applications if you are looking for a wireless video transmission system that can deliver the goods. The Hollyland Mars 4K is definitely worth to consider. Now, with that out of the way, let's have a look at what comes in the box. So this is how the box gets delivered to you, obviously in a brown box, but this is exactly what you get. Before I open out, I'd actually like to say a big thank you to Hollyland for sending this out to me to review. So when you open the box, you are greeted with such simplicity. So you have the welcome card, which says, "Let's get in touch. Thank you." And then on the other side, it says, "We are here for you." This is a very nice, warm welcome card. And then also, as usual, you have the full instruction manual here. So one thing that you notice straight away that these two devices are color coded. At the front here, you have a red and then you have a blue. The blue being the receiver and the red being the transmitter. So in this case, it makes it easy to identify which is which when you are setting up your gear. So let's have a look at what else comes in the box. You find a small black box and also a medium-sized black box. The small black box contains all the necessity bits that you need to get up and running. Number one, you do get a spare antenna, which I wish it would have been two. However, one is enough because the design of this antenna is so small and short. You do not have to take it off of the device. So you can still easily pack the device in your gear bag without removing the antennas. Another thing you get on here is a cold shoe mount that allows you to attach the wireless transmitter system to your camera cage or your camera itself. And then lastly in here, you get a USB-A to USB-C adapter for firmware updates. And then also you are able to power the device. We'll get to that in a bit. The second black box, you do get your DC power for direct powering if you're powering from indoors. One thing I would like to highlight is also a lot of companies are doing this, which is definitely a welcome. The end bit that goes into the device actually screws and threads in so that it doesn't fall out or yanks out accidentally. Now onto the main device. This device, unless you're holding it in your hands, you would not know how professional it feels. This device feels weighty and very, very dense, making it very, very robust. This device seems that it's made out of full aluminium, if not metal, I would say, because it's cold to the touch and it's very, very solid as well. Not too heavy that adds too much weight to your camera, but it's heavy enough for you to know that this is professionally put together. One thing I like as well is the fact that Hollyland has branded it with their logo. I actually really, really love the logo. It's something similar to a Transformer logo. You know, it's very, very nice. So if you have a look on this side here, you have your HDMI and SDI input, and then also you can loop them through without any issues at all. At the bottom here, you have your power outlet connector that, as I said, it will connect in there, and then you turn to fasten it, just like what we do with our lavalier mics. So this prevents it from accidentally disconnecting the device. Now, if you go on to the other side, we have at the bottom here, as I said, you have a USB-C port. This allows you to actually power this device without a battery brick at the back. So this reduces the weight, and then also it makes it nice and slender, and it makes your gear looks nice when it's powered through here instead of having the Sony battery at the back. Just above that, you have your on and off switch, and then above that, you have a toggle for selecting your menu and running through the menu system. Then finally, on the top here, you have a small LCD screen right here. And actually, this is the first. It is actually in full color. I don't know why they made it color, but it's definitely a welcome addition. So on here, you're able to monitor your feed, monitor your signal strength and the channel that you have selected. And any issues that comes up as well will be shown on this LCD screen. If we go to the back, it has a built-in fan. One thing I'm just wondering, I didn't have that issue, but I'm just wondering if this thing is on long enough, because the built-in fan is right here behind the battery. So if you put a battery on there, then you're covering that fan. But it does have vents on the top here, so I don't know whether that's the intake and an outtake, or that's the intake and outtake. However, I did not face any issues with signal overheating or breakage of my signal at all whilst I was using this on set. So if you have a look at the second one, is exactly the same thing, the exact same input and output, the exact same buttons for menu and on button and so on and so forth. The only difference, as I said, is the color coordination, so that you know that this is the receiver, this is the transmitter. It makes it easy. When you grab it out of the box, you're ready to go. And even then, they have written it on there as well. For those who have short memory, just like myself, that keep forgetting stuff, it is written on there, so you would know that the red one is the transmitter and the blue one is the receiver. So this is it for me. This is definitely going to be my next go-to wireless transmitter system that I'll be using a lot compared to all the other ones I've had in the past, because it feels very rugged. It doesn't feel like it's going to break when you drop it, and it's not something that you have to be delicate with, if you understand where I'm coming from. So that's it for me. And as I said before, I'm going to be releasing a lot more content. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Bruce Niamke. I'm a cinematographer. I work on feature films. I do music videos, and also I am a YouTuber and a full-time reviewer. So if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing and stay tuned for the next video. If you are an old subscriber, thank you for staying tuned and not leaving. I know it's been a minute since I came back on here, but as I said, things are gonna fall in place very, very soon. Stay tuned and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.